in the form of statements about the origin of speech. Often, as in other sketches, an advantage of liberation group convention. Medieval draftsmen, with certain exceptions, didn't sketch freely, but made preparation for a definitive work. And this is an example of one of the exceptions. Sometimes architects engraved or scratched architectural or structural elements on the walls of the building while listing them. The difficulty of doing this understandably reduced the spontaneity we associate with sketching. In the model books of medieval visual artists, images are sometimes unfinished, but they rarely exhibit the freedom and exploration we associate with sketch. And this is primarily due to the unavailability of cheap surfaces on which to build. Parchment, which was the standard surface of medieval draftsmen, was costly enough to discourage both painters and architects from imaginative flight. It was reported that Brunelleschi worked out the profile of the dome at the seashore in the sand. The bringing of paper manufacture to the West in the 14th century, about 1,200 years later than it was available in China, according to J.K. Hill, the bicycle this morning, it provided the cheap surface. Even before, however, there were French painters who could do experiments and use on the walls, which they subsequently reused the final ground to further painting. This is the testimonial record of a painter out in Hero with a children of his time. And it is quite remarkable because it has no relation to the composition as a man, as a child, the man gets to see the child here, at that point, like a child, completely like fire. And it's probably now, I apologize for the sliding, but I ordered I need to go to the podcast today. The Fresco painter could do such experimental sketches, but rarely did more like exploration. I believe the artist didn't learn much from doing it. If the origin of sketching given such a material explanation, then it would explain the fact that Euro surfaces were very rarely used, and that's because the concept of what it meant to be an artist in the civilization, archman's craft, the concept of self-expression, artistic experiment, and experiences wasn't finally developed. Being developed in the 15th century was the inventor of sketching. He continued the tradition of pattern drawing, but his great interest in the crowd led him to do subjects into observations and duties of recording them. This drawing is the first on-site description of current events in history, documenting the visit of the Byzantine Emperor John VIII Aeolus and the patriarch of Constantinople to the Council of Florence at some time, maybe around their arrival in 1439. It's the nearest the Renaissance artist given us immediate coverage, which is to say that its principal purpose was to produce a memento of the event. Tizianello was intrigued by the dress of the visitors, the harness of horses, and the strange Arabic inscription. The sheet illustrates the importance of paper. The artist could hardly have made his notes on the streets of town on parchment. In Italy, this achievement bore no proof the classical bias of Renaissance culture scorned the Conde basis of this art, which was revisited only a century and a half later. Da Vinci was the quintessential sketcher. Sketching was the way in which he investigated nature. All problems developed composition and fan design. Rarely were sketches meant to be seen by others, though some were developed into intended illustrations of treatises and symbols. That's the Tizianello. He completely achieved this variety of photograph, partly for reasons of economy, but also because it was convenient to dig up whatever sheet was on the table that had the base value of it. The left is an extreme example of his obsessive run for everything in the world, and in his head, it conveys a number of geometrical diagrams. The head of an old man, with their trees, soldiers, on the back, clouds, and rain, and illumination motif, the top of the campanile, and a lily right from grass. Probably nothing here was directed to the realization of a particular project. It is simply a document of the artist's imagination, in contrast to the fresco Zenobia. It was generated by a search of discovery. Leonardo was the first sketcher of architecture whose work has survived. No project of his was ever built, with the possible exception of a simple villa. Though some were commissioned, none was developed beyond the sketch phase, and no idea is represented by more than one sketch, except for perspectives that accompany plans. Although structures could not have been built from these drawings, those searches contain a prophetic vision of a new architecture of Rome, supported by molded piers that was realized less than a decade later in the design of St. Peter in Rome. Here are Giovanni Bramant's initial thoughts about the building. That is St. Peter. He had a assistant draw squares on the sheet, or things because an accurate measure of the early Christian basilica and the 15th century choir had to be drawn first to ensure their calibration with the new scheme. This is a Constantinian basilica here with its hollow, and the 15th century choir is up above, and you can see how important the relationship of the new and old were. The four piers that was to support a dome appear in four different stages of development. In the middle here, finishing with a solution close to the famous presentation drawing on parchment. I think we could say that we go from this to that, to this, and get out there, which is represented on the parchment presentation drawing on the right. It was in the fabric of St. Peter that modern architectural drawing was developed. The processes of thought and sketching industry, experiments toward a design solution, have remained the same through radical shifts in style and materials, right up to the very recent improvements in computer-aided design. That is to say, I regard these improvements as changing the whole picture. The dynamic fortification drawings done by Michelangelo for the besieged city of Florence in 1529 are unique in the history of architecture. They, too, also show open-minded experiments, though they do not end in a proposal. Fantastic, prophetic, combining extraordinary vitality with a degree of control, and so expressively vigorous that the lines of fire bursting from the apertures become part of the design. They nevertheless show no effort to fulfill the charge to protect the city, which was already under fire and in no position to construct masonry bastions, the building of which would take years and huge expenditures. He didn't fiddle while hard work. He sketched. Surround the citizens of Renaissance towns. There's hardly a moment in subsequent history when architects didn't make sketch notes on the architecture of the past. The invention of photography did not much. Photography did not much diminish this activity, but the draftsman can record much more than the photographer. For example, in showing the inside and outside, and or the plan and elevation of the building in the same drawing. This is just shows an advantage. This is